Hi, everybody. Great pleasure to be with Hank Unger, class of 1986, and a 2025 inductee to the Bay High School Hall of Fame. Now, that, he said, is much bigger than winning a Tony Award. He didn't say that. I have to promise that. But what an honor. I mean, what an unbelievable year this has been, but several years for you. We have pictures of you in our Hall of Fame corridor doing plays when you were at Bay High. So you obviously had a massive passion that has become your career and brought joy to, and will bring joy as you take this on your worldwide tour, right?
Yeah.
To a lot of people.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. Did you start at like the Beck Theater or play at the Huntington Playhouse, or did you do stuff as a kid?
Yeah, actually, as a young kid in Bay Village, I used to do magic tricks for the neighborhood kids. Like I would put on a little show in the backyard with a swing set and a blanket for a curtain. and even it grew into, with my dad, we took a Super 8mm camera and we made a little movie of my magic show for posterity. So I was somehow always, didn't know it, but I was drawn to not only arts, but like production, like, you know, to suddenly say, hey, let's use the camera and we'll do this stuff. I'm sure if I was living in today's world, you know, I might have been an Instagram star.
Right, exactly.
At the age of 4 or something like that. But, so, you know, there was that, and then I did do stuff at the Beck Center. Interestingly enough, my business partners, who are also from Cleveland, we were at the Beck Center together. Didn't really know each other then, but we did cross paths. And then when I was in high school, I worked, you know, doing a lot of different things, but, you know, I was part of the drama club, which Ted Siller, who was the teacher at the time.
A legend.
Yeah, legend. Was great, and I did probably, I don't know, every year I was here, I probably did most of the plays, if not all of the plays. I'd have to go back and look. And I was also in the choir and in the choraleers under Lisa Hansen, who's also amazing and a legend. And so just during that time, that experience gave me not only something that I think I was connecting with and was passionate about, but it also helped build my confidence in understanding like what it was, and also like I think what it means for the arts to be in any community, like, because it has a function in every community, and whether it's a play at Bay High School or a show at Huntington Playhouse. I did plays at Huntington Playhouse as well as Beck Center and different things. That I think as a young kid you begin to expand your horizons, and that's what Bay High did, to go, oh, I mean, you know, here I am, I'm in a classroom doing this stuff, but like tonight I'm going to go and I'm going to work on this thing called a play. I didn't, you know, today I work on Broadway. I didn't know that plays came from Broadway, you know.
Back then.
I just thought they were plays. I didn't know that, like, at least most of the plays in the world started off in New York, either Broadway or off Broadway. So it was interesting for me to actually learn that a play that I did, or plays or musicals that I did, actually originated, you know, by professional actors and producers on Broadway. And it kind of opened my curiosity. What's that? What, you know,
where does this come from?
Where does this come from? And then to find out, it's funny, I've worked with an actor and he had a similar experience, and he called it that there was like an NFL for theater, meaning like a major league that you could aspire to. Because, you know, we can all toss a ball around, we can all do a play, but there was this major league out in the world. But this time at Bay High was that kind of moment to really, you know, go from the classroom and then begin to, I think, interact with other people. You know, it's life stuff, really, when you think about it, because the classroom's important, but then what you do outside of the classroom with your fellow classmates, whatever activity is you choose, you begin to kind of grow wings and sprout into an adult about maybe what you're going to do and with that thing and what you're drawn to. So it, you know, the time here was amazing, and I'm very grateful. You know, sitting in the auditorium today for the pep rally, I was like, yep, this is where a lot of that really, you know, really sprouted and took root in very early days.